Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. Flower Fairy here. And in today's reading, we're going to be looking at what Thanksgiving blessings are coming your way. And just a reminder, this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. So to do this reading today, I've laid out 3 separate piles of cards here. Pile number 1, you're going to be this green Merkaba crystal here. That's what that one looks like. Pile 2, you're going to be this tiny green mushroom crystal here. That's what that looks like. And pile 3, you're going to be this purple amethyst heart here. And that's what that one looks like. So take a minute and focus on the piles and decide which one you're most drawn to. You can then scroll down to the description box below where I have timestamps listed for each pile. You can then click on your timestamp and you'll be directly forwarded to your reading. So let's get started. Hi pile 1, so you guys chose this green Merkaba crystal here. And let's start by looking at your oracle here. So you received, it's okay to have needs and to fulfill them. Beautiful. So the Fae are coming through with this message today, pile 1. That one of the Thanksgiving blessings coming your way is this idea of your needs being fulfilled. So I'm seeing something that you've been needing or wanting coming to you over this Thanksgiving period. And I'm seeing that the Fae want you to know that it's okay to have needs. It's okay to want things or need things. And I feel like for some of you, maybe you'll get flowers over this Thanksgiving, because we see all these beautiful flowers here. So maybe someone will gift you with a bouquet of flowers, or maybe you've been needing or wanting a bouquet of flowers and that will be given to you. But it doesn't have to do with flowers necessarily. It may just be something that you've been needing or wanting in your life. And I see that wish being fulfilled here over this Thanksgiving time. So the Fae are coming through by saying that one of your needs or wishes is going to be fulfilled. So beautiful energy there. So you also have this card here. It says bright future, and it says the darkest hour is just before the dawn. Wow. So another blessing coming to you, pile 1, is this idea of renewal here. I feel like you're going to be starting a new page here over this Thanksgiving time. And I feel like maybe for some of you, you've been through some difficulties lately, or something in your life hasn't been maybe going right or has been disappointing you. And it's been sort of a difficult time for you. But I see this blessing of light coming for you, this blessing of a new era, a new page, and things sort of clearing out any negativity or darkness or difficult times. I see that clearing out for you, and this bright new future ahead for you. So it's almost a rebirth or a renewal that I'm seeing here. So really beautiful energy there. So you also received number 2 with communication and the P. So another blessing coming to you, pile one, is an ability to communicate with people very well here. I'm seeing for some of you, this communication could be through writing because we have this feather pen here and ink. For some of you, it may be oral communication. You may be speaking with people, talking to people, communicating. And I see you being very gifted in this area. So I see your communications with others going very smoothly and you being able to convey your ideas and your wishes very easily to others. And for some of you, this may resonate as, maybe you're a writer and you will write a book over this Thanksgiving time, or maybe you'll publish a book, or maybe this is just you communicating with your family over Thanksgiving dinner. It's going to resonate differently for everybody here, but I see this idea of smooth communications and just a flow of communication between you and others here. So really beautiful. So you also have this card here. It's Asterope, the lapis lazuli star, and it says starlight. My inner vision guides me to my higher purpose. Wow. So the Fae are coming through with this message today, pile one, that another blessing coming to you is this discovery of your higher purpose here. I see that over this Thanksgiving time, you're going to be discovering why you came here and what you came here to do, what your higher purpose is. And again, there's this idea of starlight here and this bright future ahead of you. Because it's interesting because you had stars on this all over this card here with this bright future. And then you have starlight again here. So I really feel like you're going to be discovering your purpose, pile one. And maybe this is, something that you've been working on for a while that takes off and really manifests for you. Or maybe this is a new purpose that you discover over this Thanksgiving time. But however it resonates here, I just see you being guided to your higher purpose here and really discovering that and taking action towards that. So really interesting. So you also have this card here, number 2, and it says, remember where you came from. Yeah, so another blessing coming to you, pile one, is this discovery and appreciation of who you are as a person and where you come from. So this could be getting in touch with your roots and your family and, understanding where you came from. Maybe you'll be gathering with extended family or, parents, grandparents, things like that over the holidays. And you're going to be reminded of where you came from and who you came from. And I think it's going to be a really beautiful experience for you. And I think it's going to help you in this process of finding your higher purpose and really appreciating who you are and why you came here, what you came here to do. So really interesting. And it's funny because again, we have flowers here on your card. So I feel like flowers are going to somehow play a part in this Thanksgiving holiday or Thanksgiving time for you. So really interesting. So finally you have this box of rain card here. So with this energy, pile one, I feel like something is going to be growing for you. And it may be something that you've been working on for a while. And the reason I say that is because rain is something that helps the plants grow. It helps things flourish. Um, and so I see something flourishing here for you. I see something growing and sort of sprouting here. And it's interesting because you had the pea as well. So it's, and flowers. So it's almost like you've been tending to your garden or growing something here. And I see that it's going to be flourishing. It's going to be blossoming here. And I feel like, the universe is working with you to manifest whatever this is, whatever this higher purpose is, because the universe is sending this rain for you here to nourish or help whatever this is grow. So I really feel like the universe is on your side here, pile one, and is really working with you. So beautiful energy there. So let's take a look at your tarot now to see if we can get some more information here. So you have number 20 with awakening. Beautiful. So again, there's this idea of discovery and awakening here at pile one. And I feel like this is you awakening to your higher purpose. And it's interesting because on this card, we see this person who's half covered in the shadows and darkness here. And then there's this beautiful light on the other side here of their face. And it's interesting because you had this card here, which said the darkest hour is just before the dawn. And I feel like this is you here coming out of the darkness to this beautiful light, to this new dawn, this new day. And I feel like you've been doing a lot of shadow work, a lot of healing. And I feel like this is you coming out of that shadow. This is you awakening to this beautiful new day, this new light, and discovering why you came here, what you're here to do. So really beautiful. So you also have the Temperance in reverse here. And the Temperance card is about balance and healing. So I feel like you guys have been doing some shadow work, some healing work. And I see you coming out of that time now. I see you coming out of that time of healing and looking for and trying to find the balance in your life. And I feel like that balance is going to be coming for you. I feel like it's been maybe a slow process for you, but I feel like it is coming. And I feel like you're in that process of coming out of your cocoon, coming out of that healing time, that shadow work, to this enlightenment, to this state of knowing why you're here and knowing what your purpose is. So really beautiful. So you also have the Ace of Voices, which is the Ace of Swords card. And the Ace of Swords is about clarity and about truth. So I really see you getting clear about something here, pile one, whether that's your higher purpose, whether that's your calling in life, whether that's an idea that you have or a project. But I see you getting clarity on that here and really having some sort of idea or vision here for what you want to do. And maybe this is, something that you've never done before, or maybe this is something that you've been working on. It's going to differ for everybody here, but there's this idea of a thought or an idea here that you have in your head. And I really see you getting clarity on that. And I really see you having this idea and taking action on it in the future. So really interesting. And finally, you have the Two of Materials, which is the Two of Pentacles in reverse here. And the Two of Pentacles is, again, about balancing things. It's about juggling things. And with this card being in reverse here, I feel like you've had a hard time lately balancing things. Maybe you've been working on two projects at the same time. Maybe you've been trying to balance your home life and your work life, or your activities with your home life, however it resonates here. But I see you sort of stumbling to try to balance everything. And I feel like, that's coming to an end now. I feel like we saw with this other card, you're going to be coming out of this dark time and you're going to be entering a much easier time for you, a much better flow of communication with others, and a much better balance in your life. And, part of that, I think, is this discovering your higher purpose, discovering why you are here. And this awakening is going to really help you in this process of balancing things. So really beautiful, pile one. So I'm just going to get one final card here for you from this Guardian Angels deck. So Fairies and Fae, what final message or guidance do you have? Thank you. Oops. So you have the expression card, and it says, express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly, without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concerned. Self-expression is liberating and healing. That's amazing, pile one, because we saw before you got the communication card here. And so this card is again talking about communicating with others, expressing your feelings, expressing your love to others, and being free to express yourself. And so I feel like one of the blessings coming to you over this Thanksgiving holiday is this ability and chance to express yourself, to really show others how you truly feel, and to do that without fear or judgment, to be able to express yourself and do that in a free manner, in a free way, and not feel judged or not feel afraid to do so. So really beautiful blessing there, pile one. So I feel like that's all I have for you today, pile one. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And if you like this reading and would like to see more like it in the future, please subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow. And I'd love to have you as part of the Flower Fairy family. Otherwise, thank you for being here today, and I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Bye. Hi, pile two. So you guys chose this little green mushroom here. And let's start by looking at your oracle first. So you received this card here, and it says, the very thing that challenges you can be transformed into your greatest strength. Wow. So the Fae are coming through with this message today, pile two, that one of the blessings coming to you is this idea of whatever has been challenging you is going to actually turn into be your greatest strength here. So if there's something that's been difficult for you, if there's something that's been hard that you've been working on or striving towards, and it hasn't been working out so far, it hasn't been flowing smoothly, I feel like it's actually going to be a blessing in disguise, because it's going to turn into your greatest strength. And I feel like that's because, you know, it's almost like they say, you learn from your mistakes. You know, you learn from the things that don't go easily, the things that don't go well, because you actually spend more time on them, and you put in more effort, and you work on them and hone them until they work out, until they come out perfectly, until, you know, until you're able to manifest them. And so I feel like this is almost like a blessing in disguise here for you. So whatever this is that's been difficult for you, maybe it's a job that you have, or maybe it's a relationship that hasn't been going well, or maybe it's a project or some type of hobby. But whatever it is, I see it actually turning into this beautiful blessing for you, and actually, you know, turning out to be one of your greatest assets or your greatest strengths here. So really interesting. So you also have the New Beginnings card here, and it says, take a fresh look at life. Yeah, so I feel like for many of you, whatever this is that's been challenging you is going to really be turning around over this Thanksgiving season. And I feel like it's going to lead to this new beginning for you. And with all these rabbits here and this egg, I see a lot of abundance here. So maybe this is work related for some of you, and it's going to lead to more money, more abundance. Or maybe this is, you know, a project or a relationship, you know, whatever it is for you. But I see it sort of taking a turn here and becoming very abundant for you, very fruitful. And I feel like it's going to lead to this new beginning for you, this fresh look at life. And you're going to be moving from this challenging time to this very easy time where things just flow and the abundance and the blessings just come in for you. And so it's almost going to be like a rebirth, like a transformation here for you. So really interesting. And, you know, with the egg here, I feel like for some of you, this is something that you've been dreaming about, you've been wanting to manifest. So maybe it's a new business, or maybe it's a new project or opportunity. But I definitely see something, the birth of something here, you know, something being manifested, something being actualized here. So really interesting. So you also have the Hope card here, number 38, and the daffodil. So the fair coming through with this message that another blessing coming to you over this Thanksgiving season is this idea of hope. And I feel like this is hope in your future, or hope in whatever this thing is here. So maybe you've been feeling, you know, down about whatever this is. Maybe you've been feeling a lack of hope, or that whatever this is not going to work out. But I feel like this Thanksgiving season is going to be giving you back your hope in yourself and in whatever this is, whether it be a job or a relationship or a new business idea. But there's going to be this revival of hope here. And I see it being definitely, you know, some sort of wish coming true here, because, you know, you have a lot of stars on this card. And with the feathers, I feel like, something is going to be manifested for you. So a wish is going to come true. And I feel like, for a lot of you, this wish is being divinely guided. It's being divinely manifested for you. And, because with the feathers, I feel like your guardian angels are all around you and your guides, and they're actually helping you with this project or this relationship or whatever it is. And they really want to see you succeed. They want to help you regain that hope in yourself and in whatever this is here. So really interesting. So you also have the Mother of the Sea goddess card here with Pleione. And it says, I surrender to the boundless creative flow of the ocean. Beautiful. So another blessing coming in for you, pile 2, is this beautiful creative spark or flow. I feel like for some of you, whatever this is some sort of creative project that you've been working on. And so maybe this is a book that you've wanted to write, or a painting that you're working on, or maybe it's some type of artwork or music project, or whatever it is for you. I feel like your creative spark is really going to be flowing in this time, and I feel like you're going to be given this gift of creativity here and sort of surrendering to that creative flow. So I really feel like, for some of you, this is you shining here. This is you being this creative goddess and showing the world what you have to offer, showing the world what you're capable of creating, and being sort of this mother of the sea and goddess. And I see you just sparkling and shining here. So really beautiful. So you also have this dreamer card here. Wow. So again, there's this idea of a dream coming true here, pile 2. Something that you've been wanting, something that you've been hoping for I feel like is going to be manifested for you. And I feel like this is something that you've been wanting for a long time. We've been, dreaming about for a while. And I feel like it's this new beginning for you. It's this beautiful manifestation of whatever this is that's been challenging you, that you've been working so hard for. I really see it turning a new page here and just blossoming for you, really growing for you. So beautiful. And finally, you have number 45, and it says, pay attention to your dreams. Wow, that's amazing. Because this whole time we've been talking about this dream coming true for you here. And this card again is just a reminder to pay attention to your dreams. Don't disregard them. Don't lose hope in them. Don't lose belief in them. Because I really see that dream being manifested here. I really see that hope returning and this new page for you, this new beginning coming as a result of this dream being manifested here. So really interesting, pile 2. So let's take a look at your tarot now to see if we can get some more information here. So you have the Queen of Pentacles upright here. Beautiful. So the Queen of Pentacles is all about abundance and financial security and feeling satisfied in the material world. So I really see you guys being very abundant in this time. And I see that being one of your blessings here, is this sense of financial abundance, this sense of material security coming for you. And I feel like this is something that is going to be a result of your hard work, a result of something that you've been either hoping for or working for. And I feel like, it's going to be self-made wealth here, because on the card, we see this woman, she's staring into this mirror and she's staring back at herself here. So I feel like whatever this is that you're working on is a result of you putting in the effort and working on it. No one else is going to be a part of it. It's something that is self-made, is something that is going to be a result of your efforts and your work here. So really beautiful. So you also have the 9 of Cups upright here. Beautiful energy. So yeah, I really see you being blessed here, pile 2, with abundance. And, with the 9 of Cups, it's all about abundance in terms of happiness and maybe even love, relationships. On this card, we see these beautiful flowers here, these beautiful roses and all of this food and wine. And, so I see you really enjoying yourself over this Thanksgiving season. And I feel like, for a lot of you, you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating your happiness, your joy in this time. And, maybe sitting down with others and having a beautiful dinner, or maybe some of you will even receive flowers, from somebody as a gift over this Thanksgiving. But I just see this time of happiness and you being very satisfied with your life here. So really beautiful. So you also have the 7 of Swords in reverse here. And the 7 of Swords is about things sort of being difficult. You going through, some difficulties in the past. And like I said before, I feel like that difficult time is going to be coming to an end here. And this is one of your biggest blessings coming in this Thanksgiving, is this idea of that challenge or that difficulty turning into this beautiful blessing for you. And that dream that you've been hoping for or wanting coming true and manifesting for you. So I feel like, this card is saying that those difficult times are over, pile 2. And lightness and success and happiness are really coming for you here. So beautiful energy there. So finally, you have the 2 of Swords in reverse here. And the 2 of Swords is, again, about finding balance and, coming to peace with something. And so I feel like, again, there's this idea on this card of putting something to rest here. And I feel like you're going to be putting this difficult time to rest. Whatever this thing is that's been challenging you, that challenge is going to be turning into this blessing, this success for you. So you're going to be putting to rest all of that difficulty, that challenge, that hard time, that negative energy. And you're going to be awakening to this beautiful time of abundance and happiness and hope and, feeling like your dreams are coming true, pile 2. So really interesting. So I'm just going to grab one final card here for you from this Guardian Angels deck. So Fairies and Fae, what final messages or guidance do you have for pile 2, please? Thank you. So you have this card here and it says affirmation. And it says, be aware of your language and thoughts. The most powerful statement you can ever make, think, or feel is thank you. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life. As we acknowledge the divine order of life, the universe responds with ever greater blessings. You are a powerful creator. All you say and think resonates through the heart of creation, and creation responds accordingly. Wow, that's amazing, pile 2, because we were talking here about this gift of creativity that's coming for you, this blessing of creativity. And that's what this card is talking about. It's talking about how you are this powerful creator, pile 2, and how you're able to create beauty in this world. And I feel like that gift of creativity is really blossoming for you over this Thanksgiving holiday. And, this card also talks about being thankful and, saying the words thank you and being grateful for all the blessings in your life. So I feel like that's another blessing coming for you here is maybe you'll be celebrating this Thanksgiving holiday by being grateful for everything that you do have, everything that is going well for you, and all of the blessings around you, and sort of affirming that to yourself and to the universe here, which in turn brings more blessings, brings this flow of abundance and blessings coming into your life here, pile 2. So really beautiful energy there. So I feel like that's all I have for you guys today, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And if you like this reading and would like to see more like it in the future, please subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow. And I'd love to have you as part of the Flower Fairy family. Otherwise, thank you all for being here today. And I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. Bye. Hi, pile 3. So you guys chose this purple amethyst heart here. Let's start by looking at your oracle here. So you received believe in yourself. Beautiful. So the Fae are coming through with this message today, pile 3, that one of the blessings coming to you this Thanksgiving is this belief in yourself, this confidence in who you are and what you're capable of, pile 3. I see you guys really shining over this Thanksgiving season, and I see you coming to this place of self-confidence here, this place of belief in yourself, and this ability to just get out there and show the world who you are and what you're capable of. In this picture, we see this woman and she's walking across this tightrope here, and she's balancing on this one foot here and dancing at the same time. So I really feel like you're going to be having this confidence to just go out there and do amazing things, pile 3, to really shine and to show the world your talents, your abilities, and how amazing you are, and what you're capable of. So really, really interesting energy there. So you also have this card here, and it says your path, and it says have courage to follow your own path. Interesting, because I feel like another Thanksgiving blessing coming to you, pile 3, is a sense of courage, a sense of of bravery to do what you want to do, to be who you want to be, and to follow your own path. You know, and I feel like part of that goes along with this belief in yourself. You know, I feel like there's this sense of confidence that's being gifted to you that's going to lead you to have the bravery, to have the courage to follow your own path, to do the things that you want to do. You know, whether people accept that or understand that or not, you know, you're going to have this sense of confidence to say, no, this is what I want to do. This is who I want to be. And you're just going to go out there and do it. And I feel like that's going to be one of your biggest blessings here, is just this ability to stand up for yourself and to believe in yourself and to do the things you want to do, pile 3. So really beautiful. So you also receive number 19 with strength and the fennel. Interesting. Yeah, and it makes sense because, you know, we were just talking about courage here. And courage goes along with strength. You know, so another blessing coming to you over this Thanksgiving is this feeling of strength, this feeling of confidence and belief in yourself to do what you want to do, to be who you want to be. And, you know, I feel like there's going to be this sense of inner strength that you have and ability to accomplish what you want to do. You know, so maybe this is about making a dream come true, or working on something that you thought was impossible, you know, making that a reality, making that happen. But whatever it is for you, I really see you being strong about it and finding this inner strength to really shine and to show people who you are and what you're about, pile 3. So really interesting. So you also have number 17, and it says, your ancestors and guides are assisting in illuminating your soul mission. Beautiful. So another blessing coming to you, pile 3, is this visit or presence from your guides and your ancestors here. I feel like they're all around you during this Thanksgiving holiday. And I feel like they're helping you to achieve your soul mission here, to achieve your soul purpose. And they want you to follow your own path. They want you to believe in yourself and to really trust in your path, trust in your mission here. And I feel like they want you to sort of rest in this idea that you are capable, you are strong, and you are able to manifest whatever this is. I see this idea of growth here and beauty and abundance. And I feel like your guides just are wanting that for you and are assisting you with that. And really, you know, I feel like they're just all around you here, you know, with these flowers and these roots here. I feel like they're with you wherever you go. They're with you in nature. They're with you, you know, in this dream, in this project. And they're really rooting you on. They're really cheering for you and just really want you to rest in the idea that you are capable. And they want you to have that self-confidence, that belief in yourself, to know that this dream will come true. This dream will happen. So really beautiful. So you also have this love card here. So another blessing coming for you this Thanksgiving, pile 3, is this beautiful feeling of love and affection and satisfaction. I feel like for some of you, this could be a romantic love. For some of you, this may be just the love of your family, the love of your friends, however it resonates here. But I feel like you're going to be feeling this overwhelming sense of love here over this Thanksgiving holiday. And for a lot of you, this love may revolve around your home or somebody's home. Um, there's this idea of this house here. So I feel like a lot of you will be celebrating at home, with loved ones, or maybe going to a loved one's home for the holiday. But there's just going to be this overwhelming feeling of love here because we see this beautiful big red heart. And in the center, there's this butterfly here. So I feel like whatever this love is, it's really going to be transforming you. It's going to be changing you, pile 3. And I feel like you're almost going to be overwhelmed by it. So, like I said, maybe this is just you feeling very comfortable and secure and loved by your family, by your friends, or maybe this is love from a partner here. So really interesting. And finally, you have Merope with the mirror, and it says, reflect. I hold the mirror up to see, accept, and love all of me. Wow. Yeah. So again, there's this idea of believing in yourself, loving yourself, pile 3. I feel like this is one of the biggest gifts coming to you, is this belief, this confidence in yourself, and this ability for you to love all of yourself, to see all of yourself, and to accept all of yourself. There's this idea of reflection here, you looking back at yourself and loving who you see in the mirror, loving this person that you've become, and really accepting yourself and having the confidence to go after your dreams, to do the things you want to do, and to be the person you want to be. So I feel like this love card is also talking about self-love here. This idea of accepting and loving yourself is really coming through here for you, pile 3. So really beautiful energy. So let's take a look at your tarot now to see if we can get some more information. So you have the High Priestess card here. Wow. So the High Priestess card is all about getting in touch with our intuition, with our sense of knowing, with our divinity, with our purpose. And I see you really, one of the gifts coming to you, pile 3, is this belief in your intuition, this belief in your third eye and your knowledge. And, that comes through time, that comes through experience. And I feel like, you're going to be realizing that over this Thanksgiving season, that you are wise and you are able to see things, maybe even that others can't see, and there's this idea of darkness and light here as well. So I feel like you're going to be getting this, or achieving this balance here between the darkness and the light. So maybe you're going to be doing, or you have done, some shadow work here, and you're going to be sort of balancing, the good and the bad, the negative and the positive energy. And I feel like really transforming that into something beautiful here, pile 3. So really interesting. So you also have the Strength card here. And that makes sense because you received the Strength card before here. So again, one of the gifts coming to you is this inner strength, pile 3, the strength to go after what you want and to be the person that you want to be. And to do that unapologetically, to go after what you want and not fear others' reactions, not fear others' opinions, and to just be who you want to be, So really interesting. You also have the Two of Cups here. Yeah, so again, there's this idea of love here coming to you, pile 3. Whether this is a romantic love, for some of you, this could be a new love. For some of you, this is an existing love. And for some of you, it could just be a friend that you spend time with over the holidays that you really love. Or this could be family members or relatives. You know, it's going to differ for everybody. But I really see this exchange of energy here, this exchange of love, and this beautiful feeling of togetherness, this feeling of security. So really, really beautiful, pile 3. Finally, you have the 7 of Pentacles here. So I feel like another blessing that's coming to you, pile 3, is this idea of something growing, this idea of something manifesting here. And I feel like, you know, in the past, it may have been difficult for you. It may have been a little bit challenging, but I really see it growing here into this beautiful plant here. And I feel like you've been sort of planting the seeds and working on it, and it's been slowly growing here. But I really see it blossoming over this Thanksgiving holiday. And I feel like part of this is you having that belief in yourself, having that confidence in yourself, and having the strength in yourself to manifest whatever this is. So really, really interesting, pile 3. So I'm just going to get one final card here for you from this Guardian Angel deck. So fairies and fae, what final messages or guidance do you have for pile 3, please? What final messages or guidance do you have for pile 3, please? Thank you. So you have encouragement, and it says, your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. Even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others, trust, for it does. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love, and love always generates more love. Trust and continue your loving work. Wow. Beautiful, pile 3. Yeah, so the fae are coming through with this message that one of the gifts coming to you, pile 3, is this idea of encouragement and this idea of you expressing your love to others here. So maybe over this Thanksgiving holiday, you're going to be expressing your love to your loved ones. And your guides and the fae want you to know that your love is very encouraging to others. It's very uplifting. And they really want you to continue that loving work, that loving energy that you put out into the universe. And I really feel like that's going to be one of your biggest blessings here, is this encouragement that you offer to others through your loving gestures, through your loving words. So really beautiful, pile 3. So I feel like that's all I have for you today, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And if you liked the reading and would like to see more like it in the future, please subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow. And I'd love to have you as part of the Flower Fairy family. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here today. And I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Bye.